Hello everyone, welcome to Pacans.com. Today I'm going to teach you English or class number 9, lesson number 18. What happens to rain? Please turn to page number 44. Rain, hail and snow are the means by which water is returned to the earth. If this does not happen, then survival of life will not be possible. What becomes of the rain when it falls? Some of it falls into the sea and some becomes a part of it. In this way, it helps to replace the water that it always taken up into the air as water vapors. The rain which falls on the soil of the flat area sinks into it. It fills the small places among the grains of soil to a depth of several meters. This is the water that plants use. The roots and the tiny hair on them take up this water and pass it over to the stem of the plant. It moves upwards to the leaf where it is used by the plant in its food making process. The water in the stem and leaves helps to make them stiff too. The underground water makes an enormous water store that never completely dries up. Water that is used by plants or taken up into the air as water vapors, both from the surface of the soil and from the leaves of plants, is replaced by more rain. Rain falls on the hills and mountains as well as on the flat ground. When this happens, the water begins to run down the hills in small rivulets. These rivulets join up and make a small, fast-running stream. Others join it on its way down until a river is formed. At places when the ground slopes steeply, the water flows very quickly and tears a deep channel for itself. Later, as the ground becomes less steep, the river makes its channel wider but not so deep. It runs a little more slowly too. When it reaches the low ground, it runs much more slowly and its channel becomes full of twists and turns. In the end, the river reaches the sea and merges with it. Sometimes rivers run over the rocks made of limestone. These rivers may plunge down the deep holes in the rocks and flow under the ground instead of on the surface. As it flows towards the sea, the water very slowly dissolves the limestone and makes tunnels and caves under the surface. This is the end of this story, but keep watching Pacans.com so that you can also understand or watch the explanation of this story. Thank you.